12 years old. Last year, I had a bad fight with my parents. They told me I wasn't responsible enough, and that I never listened to anything they said, so I ran away from home. I called one of my friends. I had met John on Instagram. Even though me and him had never met in person, when I told him what happened, he told me everything would be all right, and that I could stay with him for a while. It was really fun at first. We went to amusement parks and zoos, but after a while, he told me he couldn't afford to pay the rent, and that I had to help. I had to do things a child should never experience. I am a victim of child trafficking. This is not my story, but it is the story of millions of girls around the world. My name is Ari Gibson, and my business is I Stop Traffic. About 3 years ago, when I first saw the movie Taken, I realized that a lot of trafficking happened in Europe and all around the world. That's why I started I Stop Traffic. I Stop Traffic is an organization that informs people on the dangers of child trafficking. I go around to schools and I speak to students about how to stop and spot the traffic. My customers are middle school and high school age students. My competition is the A21 campaign and Stop the Traffic. They are not my real competitors since we are all working towards the same goal of awareness, but those are both organizations that work to help stop child trafficking. My business is unique because I focus mainly on younger crowds. It is important to do this because we are the ones that are mainly being trafficked. My slogan is, I'm not for sale, no one should be. I will not have a sales team, but I will have volunteers. I will advertise my business by using word of mouth and social media websites. My location is flexible because I go to wherever my service is needed. I will keep track of my service orders by having a work calendar with alerts, and I will also use the Mint budgeting app. I am the executive director of my business. I'm a little girl in a big world, but I have a drive like you've never seen before. My mom is the vice president of my business. She's good for this role because she has a law degree. My father is the chief technology officer of my business. He is good for this role because he has an MBA from Stanford and a master's degree from London School of Economics. My monthly revenue is $500 and my monthly profit is $0. My goal is to have 12 customers in a year and make 3,000 euros. What will you do to stop